Bro, I remember it vividly. Like,
He's showing clips of the team. Coach Marshall shows clips of the team meeting the Ladd just doing our first team defense.
like everybody's just like, bro, who is this? I'm like, I don't know who he is, but we need him on offense now.
Athens got them boys playing pretty good ball. Anyway, I love you, son. Go dog.
Go. I gotta get my game right. Gotta get my game right. Let's go. Oh, let's go. God, let's go.
Okay, what was that for?
For the intro. Before we get into today's episode, we really appreciate it if y'all leave a comment, like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Enjoy it or not, I don't really care.
Hey, and guess what?
I brought my shorts back.
The shorts are back.
The special shorts?
They don't like my apparently they like my shorts now. They usually comment about how my balls are showing or something. I don't know.
So we had like a 5 to 6 weeks run where everybody was just talking about his shorts for just like no apparent reason.
The Lulus?
Yeah, of course. And then I wore pants and now they're telling me to wear shorts again.
Tate, what happened to your shorts? Bring them back.
They're back.
It fits nice.
Don't complain about them.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Okay.
So with us tonight on the pod, one of the, I wouldn't say flashy, you know. He gets the job done. Kind of reminds me of Julian Edelman, you know.
She did that to me the other day in the game. I was running. She was looking at me out.
Bro, I don't know, like, where, like, I just remembered that. It was the Natty. Natty. He was like, and I was just like, every time he scores, I just, I got to hit it. But my dog, man, just seeing him grow over these past couple years in one of college football's premier receivers, I feel like.
For sure.
Nobody can stay in front of him, in my eyes. One of the best receivers in all college football, Mr. Ladd McConkey. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Appreciate y'all having me, boys. Long time coming.
Man,
Yeah, we've
trying to get him on for a little while.
like,
We're trying. I promise you. We're trying to bring y'all the best of the best. Trying to get him for a little while. We're trying to get Stan, you know, but
I would love to watch that.
he won't talk. He probably won't talk.
we
but
couldn't have him on here just as a guest by himself. We'd have to have other people. That's his hand turkey up there.
That's Stan.
Yeah.
How do you think he'll do with that?
Wait, is it framed?
Yeah, it's for him.
It's a piece of paper.
Literally.
We were talking about our favorite things to do for Thanksgiving, and he couldn't think of anything. And all of a sudden, he just said hand turkeys. So we made him draw one.
Nice.
But so, kind of like start in high school. You're from Chatsworth, right?
Chats Vegas.
North Georgia. Kind of like take us through like your recruiting process in high school.
Yeah, it was pretty slow. I wouldn't say slow, but had a lot of like FCS schools really. I had like Georgia Southern, Kent State at the beginning, but other than that, it was like Mercer, Jacksonville State, Furman, UTC, and then I ended up getting like Army West Point towards the end. But like my 5 official visits, like it's like all across the board. Like I had UTC, Jacksonville State, Army West Point, Georgia, and Vanderbilt. So it was like
All kind.
yeah, it was everywhere.
What do you think about Army?
Dude, it was sweet to go up there and like visit and like just be there for the weekend. But then I was like,
Nah, I can't see
it was, like
myself.
everything there, like it was cool to like visit and be there. But yeah,
What was your favorite out of all of them?
the official visits.
Yeah.
I liked here. Here was pretty cool. Goaty was actually my host. Yeah, showed me a good time. So we had fun.
I had Bill Norton as my host here.
Oh dang, you probably had a good.
We had a great time.
You listened to beats for 2 hours.
Shit. Is that Bill Norton? What was yours?
Devontae Wyatt.
But
Yeah.
Goaty was roommates. I'm pretty sure with like Brett
Yeah.
and Dom. So I remember like walking into the room.
Yeah.
and
I lived across the hall from
You
him.
probably
yeah.
you might have been in there, but Dom was in his underwear just in there playing video games. First time I saw him, I was like, yeah.
If he wasn't downtown, he was in the room.
Yeah. I was like, I like this man.
Really, though?
And if Dom was not downtown,
He was at football practice or
Literally.
He was my roommate like for the past 2 years, like during the games.
Yeah.
So like even like the bowl games, like I was in there for a whole week.
Yeah.
With him.
Oh, Lord.
No, he was the best roommate ever. He just didn't do anything.
Probably.
Hung out. I'd leave, come back, he'd have Cartoon Network on, and be like, Dom, can we watch him?
Can you watch something else, please?
Yeah. But no,
Did,
he's the man.
did Tennessee offer you?
No.
They didn't.
No.
Really? I thought they did.
No, so like when I got the offer from Georgia, Tennessee came like a couple days later, and they're like, "Hey, like we want you to come up this weekend." So I was like, "Oh yeah, like, it's about to happen." I was telling my parents like, "Yeah,
Because you were a Tennessee fan.
yeah, I was a Tennessee fan."
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh yeah, they're about to offer me. I'm gonna commit right then." Like I probably would have committed right then if they would have let me. But I got up there, they're like, "No, like it's so late in the process. We've already offered like all the receivers, and we think we're gonna get them, so we can't really give you anything." He's like, "But if anything changes on signing day, we'll call you." And I was like, I don't really like that.
Yeah.
So I woke up like right before school, like 7 a.m., just signed my papers to Georgia. I was like, I don't even want to be put in the position of like, one of them not signing. They call and be like, "Hey, like, you want to come?" I was like, screw that.
Yeah. So
You know where I wanna
if
be now.
Tennessee would have offered you that day, you would have.
I can't say that I wouldn't.
Because I remember,
Honestly, like,
when I was little, we went to a spring game. I was young,
yeah.
and I called my mom, and I was like, "Mom, if they offer me, I'm going to commit." My mom was like, "What are you talking about? Offer you?" Yeah. I was like, "Mom, if they offer me a scholarship to play football, I'm gonna." She's like,
Since
"Son,
in fifth grade.
I told her that, but see where we are now. How about us three all being captains this week?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, I was looking across. I was like, who's gonna be the captain? I knew it was gonna be you, but I'm like, I'm looking down. I'm like, smile. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be nice. Okay, you go out there, power shit a little bit, you
I
know.
was like, this got to be a little bit like trollish,
Right, gotta be. And then like,
Because we were both born in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And me and you were both Tennessee fans like our whole life growing up.
Small. He's from Tennessee too.
Smile's from Dallas, Georgia.
Okay.
Like I don't know exactly where Dallas, Georgia is, but is it Atlanta area?
So not South.
I think it's South Georgia.
South Georgia?
I can look it up real quick if you want to do it.
Let's see where South Georgia is.
Let's see. Yeah, so it's like west of Atlanta.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's right over here. Atlanta's over here.
I was completely wrong.
Yeah, I would have had no idea.
I was about to say something. I can't remember what I was about to say. Oh, so my sister goes to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Her student section ticket is 2 rows behind where our offensive line sits.
Hope they give y'all help. Your sister's gonna be. Is she sitting in the student section?
Yeah.
Okay, so is she wearing orange?
Yeah, but she's wearing like
That's crazy.
my face on a pin and like my number on a pin. And she was like, Tate, she was like, I don't know if I can handle it. She's like, they're all gonna be talking shit to y'all, and I just don't think I'm gonna be able to handle it. And then she was like, can y'all please win? I was like, what? She was like, I wouldn't feel right if I had to storm the field.
Bro, that's like my biggest like just being in the middle of that. Like, I just know how I am as a person, and like it's gonna be a drunk like student, and
I would have to sprint off that field, especially there.
Yeah.
I just don't know how I could take that. I would.
Yeah, wouldn't be. Y'all remember what happened with me?
Jermaine, yes, bro. Like, no.
But yeah,
Because you know those kids are gonna come find me and you
yeah,
for sure. Because we have memes.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Definitely memes.
And now, like, I didn't. You did media there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they asked me about recruiting, and I was like, yeah, they didn't really recruit me without it. It was like, what is your relationship with Tennessee? I was like, don't really have one. Like, now it's like a big old, like, article. So my mom sent it to me. I'm like, all right. Now they took it. and
Media
just ran with
state.
it.
Well, that's what happened. It's happened on here before. Like my comment about Nealon Stadium.
Yeah,
Like all of a sudden, people are like turning our fan base against me.
Yeah.
I was like, listen, guys, they blew that completely out of context. I was talking about the structure, not our fan base.
If you go listen to the whole thing, it literally says the structure is like a bowl. Everything is trapped inside.
Yeah, it just traps noise. Yeah, that place.
it is like steep too. Like,
Yeah.
if you like fell off.
Have you ever been in the press box there? If you're in the press box, it literally feels like you're looking straight down at the field.
I was talking to somebody the other day. He said, he said, I'm like 6'2". He's like, have you ever been in the nosebleeds? He's like, if you're ever standing, it's like really steep. So if you're standing up, the person could be like taller in front of you and they don't even come like to their belly button. And I'm like,
It's straight up.
That's a little scary.
I'm scared of height. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of height. So,
Screw that.
Oh yeah, they said the nosebleeds there. Like it looks like you're looking down at the.
you see how some people like be sitting on like the edge? I'm like, "Cuz you
I could not
are a rebel." Yeah. Like I would.
Still pretty good seat though, I guess. Like you got a bird's eye view from the top.
Yeah, it's a cool stadium, I think, and the Body Farm. You heard about that?
Under.
Wait, are you talking about the blind
Isn't there
side?
something
Like,
about, like bodies under the field?
I think you're getting there off the blind side.
That was on the blind side.
There's
on the blind
there's a
side.
body farm close to the stadium. I know that for a fact.
What is a body form?
Like, so it's like basically where they take bodies and like put them out in like certain situations, like certain. They basically like see how the body decomposes to like certain stuff. Yeah.
Better wash your ankles. You're grabbing him. No, but that is off the blind side though.
Yeah,
What's
for
her name? It was like the tutor was telling him, right?
Well, yeah, but that's an actual thing up there. I don't know how close it is to the stadium, but there is one up there.
I can't remember her name now.
Well, hope nothing happens.
Yeah.
But hope you run the sled.
Last night, damn. one of
Like
them
coach, I don't know.
Better hope you ain't running the sled. Something just grab your ankle. So you've been a part of some, I say, very talented wide receiver rooms.
Yeah.
What would you say? Number one? What was your favorite year being here in that receiver room, and who was like the most different guy that you just seen? Because you've seen a lot of people.
Yeah. We had a lot of interesting guys. Like, I guess my first and second year. Like, we had, I mean, it was like, we had George GP, Jermaine, Jalen Johnson, J-Rob, like, all those boys. Like, AD was in there.
Yep.
And then that's like Jackson. And then obviously my group, like me, Marcus. Yeah, we had some funny times.
What made me bring it up is because somebody sent the video to the group chat the other day. Y'all were in the old team meeting room, and like that's where y'all used to meet. And like somebody was taking a video, everybody was just in there dancing, and all you see is Hank just at the podium on the computer, like trying to get y'all to watch film. But I'm just like, yeah, with this room.
No, dude, it was so like before the meeting, like before we started, like you get in there like 5 minutes before, like we're in the old team meeting room, so the speakers are good.
Yeah,
I mean the music was on full blast. Everybody's just in the front dancing. I'm just sitting back there watching, like just having a show before the time or before the meeting started.
GP's a character.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we also had like Matt Landers in there too.
Matt, yep.
Dude, I haven't like there's so many guys I've been a part of, like Trey Blunt, Tommy Bush.
Yeah.
Kai Tung, like there was so many. Like thinking about it, it's like, dang, I played with a lot of guys.
Yeah.
A lot of characters.
What was your funnest moment in meetings?
In meetings, I don't know. I don't know.
Like me and like we were on the front row. I just looked to my right. It's Kendall. Kendall's just nodding over, and
bro, I'm in between. Kendall on my left, Ward on my right. I'm sitting there like this.
So you can't even pay attention. You're just
like,
trying to keep people up the whole time.
But so I mean, those special teams meetings, sometimes they just get you. And it's so cold in there too.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I wish y'all could be in our offensive line meetings.
I've heard that. I've heard that
meetings.
you said y'all just dog on each other, don't you?
That's all they do. That's why they so tight knit. They just talk shit about each other the entire time.
I'm telling you, if you didn't like know us and you saw us like interact with each other, you'd be like, these dudes hate each other. And then Coach Searles, that's funny.
So talk about your time down on the scout team. Like how did that build you and mold you to who you are today?
Yeah, no. Like I said it before, like obviously I didn't like being down there, but like it definitely made me like in the player I am today and helped me out a ton. Like it sucked. Like I was practicing, I mean, every single day, and then I'd go home on the weekends.
Yeah.
And spend like watch the game. I'm like, damn, like this sucks. Like I don't want to practice and not play. Like that ain't no fun. But it really didn't help me. Like, and anytime we had like a double move or a play or something like that, go run this. So I'm going out there.
I remember everybody was like, yo, like,
Bro, I remember it vividly. Like
he's showing clips of the team. Coach Marshall shows clips of the team meeting the last just doing our first team defense.
like everybody's just like, bro, who is this? I'm like, I don't know who he is, but we need him on offense now.
We
That's
talked about it last week. Will Taylor now.
Bro, yeah, Willie T, he's going crazy.
He is going to be nice.
That's like what helped me too is like all those boys over there, like it was like Richard LeCown, like Monty, Stokes, Tyson, like all of them were telling me like, dude, like you can play. So I was like, well, hell, I'm ready.
How does it feel like when you get that step of approval from like your peers? Like how did that?
I mean, it definitely like gives you confidence for sure because like those were like at the time those were like the top dogs on our defense. Like those are the leaders, those are the older guys. So it's like they're telling me that like they've seen so many receivers play already before. So if they're saying this to me, like
something got to
exactly something's got to give. So yeah, it definitely sucked for a while, but paid off.
Down there routing people off.
And it's fun too, cause like they'll give you a route and you be like, okay, like I really don't gotta run it exactly like that, but I can put a little flavor. Like you gotta have timing in our offense stuff now, but like that, be like, okay, I can work a move at the top, I can do whatever. So
yeah, those meetings, everybody. So I remember when you first got, everybody was like, "Yo, who is this?"
Don't cap, bro. It was like the first couple weeks of the season. It was just like, bro, who is this? Like, why is he just doing everybody like this, bro?
Because you played quarterback in high school, didn't you?
well, yeah. So freshman year, I had broke my arm or something, so I didn't really even like play, like not even like JV or freshman. I was out like the whole year. But the sophomore, junior year, played receiver, and senior year went to quarterback, and it was pretty fun. I mean, you get the ball in your hand, like I'm back there, like we actually threw the ball. Like everyone's always like, "How you didn't even throw it?" I'm like, I actually threw it. Like I threw it for like 2,000, which is actually But yeah, it was fun. Get the ball in your hands.
Was your offensive line any good?
I mean, we had some boys for high school. They weren't bad. But high school it was pretty good. Like they were good. But then I come here and I'm like, oh shit, like
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest changes from high school to college is up front.
Yeah.
no doubt.
Is that where you got like your seasoning from your routes from playing quarterback, just trying to make something out of nothing?
Kind of. I mean, I don't know, maybe.
I bet you was running around all over.
Man, just reversing field, just doing dickheads.
If you like watch my huddle, like I'm literally like scrambling, like okay, I'm running all the way to this side, and then all the way back to this side, and then all the way to this side, and then just chunk it up, and it worked. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had some.
I'd like to see your catapult after one of those games.
What was his yardage?
I didn't come off the field. Like I played quarterback. I would go play DB. I was the holder. I was the punter. I was a punt returner, the kick returner. I swear, I played the whole game.
Wow.
So it wasn't even like you got done on offense. Like, oh, let's come make adjustments. No, you gotta go play DB.
Yeah, go play DB.
That's crazy.
Unless we were playing like a team that like ran the ball, and I was like, yeah.
No, what is this?
Yeah,
I need my son. Let me come sit down for a second.
No, but it was fun. Did you play offense in high school?
I did. So I started
guard attack.
No, what? I played tight end receiver.
No,
I promise you. I have touchdowns.
Routes?
Yes. Like so, freshman year I played quarterback. Played quarterback, receiver, DN, a little bit of linebacker. Sophomore.
What?
Yeah.
Linebacker.
Yeah. We was just trying stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Sophomore on, kind of played like a little bit of receiver. Like
How much did you win this time?
What? Which year?
When you were a receiver. When they had you split out.
So freshman and sophomore year, I was 230 to 220 to 235.
That's still a big receiver.
Yeah. Like this is when I was growing. Like so.
Yeah.
So me in 8th grade, I started 8th grade at 5'8". I ended 8th grade at 6'2.5".
Damn.
Yes.
Jesus.
Bro, I'm talking about.
I bet your knees hurt so bad.
What?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Basketball season, like we played one team. The second time we played them, I was taller. So they were like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Bro, I don't know. Like I'm just growing overnight. The clothes that I bought at the beginning of the school year don't fit anymore. So I'm like wearing the same like khaki pants every day. We had to wear dress code. So I'm like, this ain't gonna work. High school, sophomore year, I stayed about the same, like 230 to 240. Junior year, probably about the same, but then I put a lot of weight on going into my senior year. So I played more tight end, like hand in the ground, like blocking. I got like a couple like over routes, stuff like that. I caught two touchdowns my senior year, actually. But I wish they'd have played me a lot more because it would have like I feel like my presence would have took a lot off like other guys because we had a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. If my coach that came my junior year and my senior year, if he was there from the time we were in 8th grade, I probably would have 2 high school state champions, two state championships, because it kind of took him a while to get his system.
Did you get
going.
one?
No, I never. Like the best season I ever had in high school was 8-3. Freshman year I went 1-9. Sophomore year 3-7. Junior year 5-6. 8th grade. Senior year 8-3.
Did you win you didn't win one either, did you?
We had to play Oka. The Eagles Landing Christian Academy. I walked out there on the field, and their whole entire line was my size. I was like, this isn't normal.
Yeah, you and Kate Brock down there.
The first play of the game, they ran they ran a weird play where they basically split their line and left the nose man unblocked. They sent their sniffer right down the middle. He blocked Cade and pushed him down the field like 15 yards like a prowler. This kid went to Air Force, played middle linebacker. Cade got up, he said, it's gonna be a long game. They had J-Rob split out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
They had Keenan Mitchell running the ball, who just got drafted.
It's a guy that plays at Vandy. He played at Elka. D lineman, 99.
Yeah.
Yeah. D Lee. That's how I play. I played a game with him, so that's how I know.
But y'all were single A private or?
Singular private. Yeah, I didn't play much competition in high school, and I punted.
Yeah, we couldn't get past the first
You're a better
round.
punter than me.
Yes, I know I was a better punter than you.
There you go.
What was your net average?
I have no idea. I didn't really keep up.
See, that means you weren't good.
I rugbyed, and if they didn't come, then I ran it. But if they came, then I kicked it.
I just punted. I just straight 2-step, 41-yard net.
41? Yeah, that's better than Thor.
Other than the game we played trying, I kicked one in the stands.
Oh, wow. Was it like a negative yard punt?
No, it wasn't negative. It just went that way.
Yeah.
And then one game, I caught the punt. We're backed up. The ball was on like the 1. I catch the ball, and I look up, and neither of our sniffers, like on our punt protection, touched a soul. And I have 2 people just sprinting straight at me. So all of a sudden, I'm having to rush my punt.
Straight up in the air.
Ball landed on like the 15-yard line.
Oh my god. So that's the like.
Then I gotta stop. Don't worry.
Okay. Like as a defense, like that's the scariest thing. Like if like a pick or something, pick happens or like block punt. Like, damn, we gotta like it's a short field. Like, like they got their whole playbook now. Like you don't know if it's gonna be run, pass, screen. Like you never know what. Like so as a defense, like that's you hate when stuff like that happens.
Thor been killing it though.
Bro,
Zero
on the
zero power turns.
like when he punts at practice, he had one today, bro. Anthony Evans was standing on like the 20. Anthony's running back, and it like when he caught it, I think he caught it on like the 2. I said, bro, what the?
Bro, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's got a leg.
Dude, I've had a catch punch from Thor and Jake Camarda.
Oh yeah, you caught
He's got some balls.
Yeah, like they're dropping them like Jake every single time. Like it didn't matter if we were in the indoor, he was hitting the ceiling.
every time.
What about those punt returns from that Kent State punter?
Huh? Dude, screw you. It was one. It was one. I dropped it one time, and everyone's like, "You dropped all of them." I'm like, I dropped one punt. Well, I've dropped 2, but I got on those. But it wasn't in Kent State though.
That was probably your hardest game. Like just from the outside looking in, like at Ladd.
Inside looking, yeah,
Bro,
Looking on
like
the sideline, is Ladd drunk?
I was like I just looked at him on like different occasions. I'm just like, bro, he is not in it.
But I don't really I really don't know what. But like, and the crazy thing is it all happening like in the first half. Like I had a good second half. Like I really did. I had some good catches. Like in the first half, it just everything went wrong.
Did you look your name up on Twitter after that game?
Oh, I'm sure I did. Yeah.
I feel like after the bad games, I remember what people say on Twitter after.
And I'm like, damn. But the crazy thing was I went out there for I don't even know if it was in the first half or second half, but like I'd fumbled a punt. I had another fumble. I dropped a couple balls. And they punted one, and I caught it, and the fans started cheering. I said, damn. I said, y'all are really I didn't know whether to smile or what.
That's hilarious. I still remember certain tweets that people say about me. There was one after Auburn games. It was the Baxter Street boys. They tweeted out what's Georgia's biggest weakness right now? Somebody just commented Tate Ratledge. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Bro.
People are ruthless.
Ruthless.
This is why I do not look my name up on Twitter.
I do.
They love you when you're doing good. They hate you when you're doing bad.
Speaking of loving you, you're pretty loved from the Georgia fan base. How does it feel to have a fan base just I don't know if the words accept you,
Yeah.
but you're a fan favorite. How does that feel?
It's pretty sweet. I mean, I guess seeing people wear 84 jerseys, I feel that's pretty.
It's something you dreamed of.
Yeah, it's dang. But I think of it as I'm just Ladd. I don't know why people, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why people are wearing my jersey and go crazy. I feel like all of us feel the same way. We're just normal guys. We're nothing special. We just play football. It's really crazy how much of an impact sports can have on people.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's actually insane, especially Georgia fans. They're
oh, Georgia fans are crazy.
They get after it.
They love them some Georgia football.
I caught so we were getting ready for last game. I caught the end of the college game day thing.
Oh yeah,
Watching you.
that was sweet. That was
Tell me about that a little bit.
yes.
The kid, he got his got his jersey on
yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, so like he lives in Chatsworth, and really like we just came across a video or someone sent it to my mom on Facebook, and like he opened up his present, like had my jersey, and like immediately like started crying, and like we didn't know him, but like we saw, I guess they were from Murray County or whatever. So my mom was like, hey, like let's message this kid, like see where he lives, see if he wants to come by. So my mom messaged
I remember
him.
seeing this video. I think.
Yeah, and then I think his parents told him they were gonna go like just like ride up the mountain or something on Christmas, and they pulled up to my house, and I walked out there, and yeah, just kind of signed his jersey, hung out with him for a little bit, and it was pretty
That
special.
feels awesome though.
Oh yeah, it was like I tell everybody all the time, it's like seeing other people smile, like making people happy like that, it just makes my day even more. So
The one thing like that I remember is like after the Oregon game, I'm like walking off the field, and I hear somebody sort of like there's like people like multiple people screaming my name like on the field. I'm like looking around, they like point at some kid in the stands. He's wearing my jersey. He's got a fake mustache on. He's got a mullet wig. Dang. I was like, this is awesome.
I looked up in the stands, I guess last game, and someone had a huge fat head of my face in the stands. Hey, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find it. They took a picture of like I got tagged in.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I know it feels like just be like that offensive factor that like everybody knows, like you have to like watch out for this guy, and then he's still like.
Speaking of, did y'all
Speak of that.
did y'all hear when the intros when they said Brock's name?
Oh, everyone.
That place about blew up.
That was louder than when they say Stetsons. That
Yeah, no, that.
Because they taken him out of it when he was hurt. They walked out as a Brock Bowers Napa. That place went nuts. No, it went nuts as soon as they saw him walk on the screen. I don't even think you heard the Brock Bowers from Napa, California.
No, it was already too loud.
cause we were doing our pause at that point. I'm like, I looked up, I was just like,
Yo,
we love this guy. Like, and
You think Brock's the most loved Georgia player ever, or him or Stet, right? Or Herschel?
that might be a debate.
I feel like that's a question to come to
Pollack,
like 20 years from now.
Yeah.
Pollack,
David Pollack.
Stet,
Good one.
Brock, Noshawn,
People are
AJ, Herschel.
people with Pollack, like him getting fired from ESPN and getting kicked off of Game Day and everything. Like people refuse to watch Game Day now strictly because David Pollack, like they are David Pollack stans.
Did y'all
Love that guy.
Did y'all see what Pat McAfee said when he was at Chuck's?
Oh yeah,
It was like
some ladies like told him to leave because this is Pollack's town.
yeah.
What?
Which
I did not see that.
Yeah, he was like, I was at Chuck's Fish, and these two ladies stopped me and said that he had no right to be wearing the Jeep because this is David Pollack's town.
Wow.
But here's my question for like that, what you just asked about the most famous, like the most loved player.
Yeah.
20 years from now, you know how like you go buy a base like Georgia jersey, 34s on it, is 19 on it.
Yes.
Then,
Yes.
Yeah.
Either 13.
Or 13.
yeah,
19 or 13.
because
You keep playing like that, you might be the base jersey.
Bill Belichick's just waiting on Ladd.
Bro, I seen that somewhere. I seen that on Twitter, bro. I was like, oh my God.
Bro, that's like
I don't even know if he'll have his job after this season, honestly.
Yeah. You might get out and going to the Patriots.
cold up there.
That's the problem. Like, that's the only thing I don't like about like the NFL is like
Cold.
almost every team is in
A cold place.
a cold place.
Yeah. But you can wear sleeves. We can't wear sleeves. Y'all can wear sleeves, right?
Coach Scott, he doesn't want us to, like,
Won't let us.
yeah, he highly encourages not to, but you still see like every year it's probably like one person who like knows they're not gonna play it, but they'll wear them. So
Oh, if I knew I wasn't gonna play, I'd be in the sleeves. Especially like when I didn't play for Kentucky, I was planning on playing that game. I got out there.
which Kentucky? 2021?
This last year.
2022? Oh, I thought you were talking about, bro. 2019 Kentucky game might be one of the coldest and like rainy. It was so nasty.
That's how it was last year too.
We had to change cleats at halftime.
I was miserable last year against Kentucky. I was actually
I got hurt.
decided I
that game,
wasn't
so
gonna
I
play.
feel you.
before because like my shoulder or whatever. I was like Dev would be like he's like he should play right now because I feel like I'm a liability with my shoulder how it is or whatever. there was like my leg hair was burning off. My gloves had like char marks down them from being so close to the heater.
Dude, I would be out there, and like, you know, the TV time is 3 minutes long, so I'll be over there on the heater getting warmed up. They'd punt, whatever. They're like, all right, offense up. I'd run out there, I'd look, be TV time. Like, you know, I'm in the huddle, like, trying to like get next to everybody. That was cold. And then 2020 Missouri, freshman year. I don't know if you went to that game too.
When the heater caught on fire.
Yeah, heater caught on. That was my first.
Coach Scott made us go outside and cut off shirts, and it's 33 degrees and snowing sideways.
That was my first ever game I ever traveled to. Bad experience.
You're like, damn, I don't want to do this
yeah,
anymore.
I was like, hey, maybe it's not so bad.
I want to go make the chats work.
No, I was so excited too, and then I got there, and like warm ups, you know, I was going hard. Like I was running around like crazy. I was like, I was pumped up, and then I like got sweaty, and then like didn't go in the whole game. I was just over there cold on the sideline. It was terrible.
So, the Ole Miss game, you saw like the former guys coming back or whatever. How, like, do you think that like has an effect on you, like seeing all of them?
Just like them being around the locker room and stuff?
Yeah.
I think it's cool. Like it's something you like think about. Like, oh yeah, like I'll definitely do that. Like once I leave, I feel like I'll probably come back and be on the sideline. Because like those guys, like what we're doing right now, we did the same thing with them. Mm-hmm. Like I saw the video. I think it was of Nolan. And you, and it's just like he was just with us last year. They're like that's our brother. Like we've been through so many hard times with all of them before.
Yeah.
It's crazy seeing them come back, like seeing what they're doing now, and like.
Yeah, like that moment with me and Nolan shooting, like it was just crazy, man. Just seeing them out go off and aspiring like into like being in that league and just like having success, man. Then him coming back and like sharing that passion with me that he still has for this university, like, and just for it to be my last time and like him, Jordan, and Keeley, those guys were back, man. It was surreal. Like it was something that I'll never forget.
What about Nolan being on game day?
That was tough. That was tough. Every
that
pick
fits his
he made,
personality.
Yeah, every pick he made sure he threw something about Jordan in every time.
I didn't even get to watch like him do the picks. Like I didn't.
I watched a little bit of it.
You did good though.
Yeah.
I knew where they just had. I mean, he could talk to anybody.
Oh yeah, he could talk to that wall.
Yes.
I love Nolan.
He called the dogs with McAfee on set.
Oh wait, I did see that. I did see that.
Pat McAfee's like the day before the Friday, I was watching it in Bones. He probably said that song like 4 times that day, and then he did it like 3 more times Saturday. I'm just like, bro, you must really love Georgia. But he puts on for West Virginia all the time. So
and he was talking about like he said, any place that brags about being drunk and obnoxious is a place for me.
Yeah, dog fans are crazy. Like when Theo won concert, he walked out and said something about like go dogs. And
everyone said, I feel like I get herpes. I mean, not herpes, shit, rabies in this place.
Like who is Theo Vaughn? Like I've seen him, but like I just don't know like who he is. Like,
who is he?
He's like he's like a
comedian podcast.
Yeah, he does podcasts. He's a lot funnier on podcasts than he is on stand up. But it was funny.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
That cracked me out. He was like, damn, I feel like I'm gonna get rabies.
Okay, so this past week, defense was working.
Yeah,
held one of the top offenses in the country to 17. With people out, freshman CJ stepping in, played a big game. Him and Raylan both.
We talked about it when they were here in bowl prep. What'd you tell me?
So these dudes are gonna be
exactly.
These dudes can play.
And like we were in chapel, man, and he said he gave us a little time to pray, and like I literally just prayed for them too, man, because I know they had worked so hard just to finally get out there and get on the field. You know, as freshmen, like you want to be out there and help contribute, and those guys are the guys that's in the meetings. They're taking down all the notes. They're trying to really grasp the defense because Smiley and Pop might be gone. So they know it's their time to step up maybe next year. So just seeing them prosper, and like CJ came with me after the game. Like he was like, man, I appreciate you for praying for me before the game. I was like, bro, I believe in you wholehearted. Like I believe in every guy in this room, but you specifically because I see how hard you work every day. I see the steps that you take to be that leader of this defense at a young age.
Yeah.
Like as a freshman, you don't see a lot of guys like take command of this kind of defense. And
It's like in y'all's defense, like it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Y'all got a lot of calls, like y'all, and I feel like y'all mix it up too, like every week. So
It's a check for everything.
that's what I'm saying.
Takes.
So I'm friends with one of Tennessee's offensive linemen. He's a backup center or whatever, and we talk every week about who we're playing or whatever. And I was talking to him last week, and I was like talking like all the shit that Ole Miss does on defense, like all that twisting and whatever. He texts me this week. He says, "You were talking about Ole Miss doing a bunch of bullshit." He said, "Have you watched y'all's defense play football?"
Yeah, I go against them every single day.
I said, "Yeah, I guess it's because I go against them every single day. I don't realize it, but
Yeah.
We got a lot going on, bro. But just for them to like really grasp it and like, cause it does take it'll like if you're not in the right like mental place, like
'cause he was making calls at one point, wasn't he?
yes, like
Were they both in there at the same time sometimes?
Yeah, first drive, wasn't it?
probably yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Those two fly around and hit something.
Like I vividly remember we were getting ready.
Sticking that tackle.
I think we were getting ready to play. We were getting ready to play TCU. Like we were still here before we went out to Cali. Tate was like, "Bro, I don't know who these young backers are, but they doing these cross dog blitzes, bro. They coming through here with some vengeance." I'm like,
I looked at CJ. I said, "Who taught you how to go beat A already?"
You know, their first practices too. I'm sure they would be restless. They wanted to set the tone.
just like Lawson,
Crazy.
like during bowl prep, it was like, "Hey, bro, you better watch out. Take your job." Cause like Lawson was playing wildcat quarterback, receiver, tight end, running back. I'm like, bro, this dude is good.
He's got it.
Yo,
Jocelyn got it.
oh man, Ladd had him a ton. Should have had to.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a little loose on that one.
I got a minus for the. We get tackled inside the 5. We get a minus.
The seasoning is crazy.
When did you make 2 dudes fall?
Yes.
I don't know.
It did, but no, the reaction is the best part. He gets up. He's just looking at him like his mouth is coming out of his mouth. He's like, "What'd you say? What'd you say?"
I don't even know if I even said anything. I was just like smiling. Damn. Yeah.
So you got a minus because you got tackled inside the.
Oh yeah. We get that because
There were 3 people there.
But
with
listen, but you know what happens next time? Turn around, hand that thing off, running back walks in. No touchdown for the receivers.
Yeah.
So if you get the 5, you don't score. You know,
With that being said, there were also 3 other people inside the 5 with you, not in a red jersey.
Yeah, that is.
And you made 2 of them fall.
I would have tried to fight that with B-Mac. I would be like, come on, coach. Like,
Oh, I came to him right off the sideline. I already knew. I said, that better not be a minus. He said, oh, you know it is.
You are minuses with Searles all the time.
like we can't. Coach got he's very demonstrative about it. If it's a minus, but like that's the thing.
I
Like,
told Coach Searles, he said, how'd you think you played after the game? I'm like, I graded it somewhere from a 78 to an 83, which like with how you grade is pretty good.
Yeah.
And I get my grade sheet back on Sunday. It said a 77. I said, you did this on purpose. He said, maybe.
right in the dead middle.
I said, he said, what do you mean? I said, I was 1 point short of where I told you I was going to be.
Oh yeah, it's a 78 to 70.
I was like,
I love Coach Squirrels. Coach Squirrels.
Stacy,
Big old
Stacy,
buck.
big old son of a buck. He comes up to me every day. He's like, Zion Logue, you're from Lebanon, Tennessee. I'm like, Stacy Searles from Tryon, Georgia.
He was upset at you, Addie. You misspelled his last name in our edit.
Looked it up. You guys say so many last names and like nicknames that I like have to look everything up. And
So you do research.
yeah, so that much bigger.
Like last episode, you guys said JC, and for like 5 minutes, I was like, "What they talk about?" And then I was like, "It's Jalen Carter."
Yeah.
I like send Rylan like clips sometimes.
What were they talking about?
Translate the names that they're telling me because I
Like who?
don't. I don't know, like nicknames that you guys have for some of them.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I don't know how to spell that or who that would be.
When you guys said Pop for the first time, I had no idea it was JDJ. I didn't know it was Jamon. So
Yeah.
I think he came with that. Like when he first got here, like everybody was like,
That's what he told him to call him.
everybody was like, who's he supposed to be calling Pop? Like when I first got here, like the older guys gave you your nickname. They gave you like that was like the culture. And he's like, he got here and it was like, call him Pop. I'm like, we finna call him Pop? Like, what is his name first? Like we barely even know him. Like, but I mean, it all turned out to be the best, you know.
Should have had 2.
Yeah.
You were mad at me too when I scored.
Yeah. He didn't let me pick him up.
Tate, oh, every time I score, Tate tries to lift me up.
He runs off he ran away.
What? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Like, Ladd scored, like, touched, like, 3 people and then just ran. I was like, all right. Cool. Whatever.
Sorry. Hope that I can get you soon.
Yeah, you better. That was messed up.
Shoot, anything fun outside of football for you boys been going on?
On Sunday, listen to this.
Wait, is this a fist pump worthy, or is this just like a off the record type thing?
Off the record, it might go into, I don't know. Ask Ladd, so we go to this guy's hunting land. Ask Ladd what happened last time he went there.
What happened last time you went?
Well, we were hunting, so he was like, he needed like crazy amount.
60 does taken off his wing.
Yeah. So he's like, they come out like, shoot. So when first one came out, it was pretty good. It was a pretty far shot. So I shot. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Like I hit it. Go find it. So I was just chilling. Another one came out. I shot it. I'm no joke. I was looking at my scope. I shot it. It did a backflip. Landed on its back. So I was like, okay, I killed it. I text Cade. I was texting. I was like, just killed one. It did a backflip. I looked up. The sun gun was taking off running. Never found it. Either one of them. So I don't know what happened.
KMilt goes out there first time hunting, drops 3.
Hey, he FaceTimed me. He FaceTimed me actually.
He made sure he FaceTimed Ladd about it.
Right.
He was like, yeah. I was like, Kendall, they probably aimed for you. You just pull the trigger.
No, like ever since, like he has not stopped talking about it.
Oh no.
Oh, he's hooked. He went and bought a rifle.
I want to go so bad. Like if that's how he's hooked. If that's how it is, like I kind of want to go.
Then again, it never happens like that.
No, Cade told him, he was like, dude, this isn't hunting.
He came back. I looked at, and Kate, it was just me and Kendall. I said, I hope you know this isn't how this goes every time. He said, yeah, that's what I heard. I said, you will rarely, especially with deer, kill more than one.
Yeah. That was that video that Cade put together, that was pretty sweet.
I was watching the shots. I'm like, dang.
What about in the Travis Scott's?
Yeah, I made a comment. I said, bro, nice shots, but hunting in Travis is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I was like, because we had boots for him.
Yeah.
Like, you want these boots? He's like, nah, I'm good.
Like, I just can't hide money.
Yeah, he
killed 2 though, didn't you?
Yeah, I killed 2. I shot one. It was like 105-pound doe. It was pretty big.
Yeah.
And then there's a Bambi out there.
You smoked it?
I shot the first doe, and me and Will Snelling just sitting there like talking like this.
Yeah.
Like just having a conversation, like thinking like, I look up and like, well, that deer's still standing there. I said, screw it. Bam.
Dude, the funniest thing ever is like when Big Mike killed his deer, dude, like holding it, and then like Weston when he killed his deer, yeah, the deer looked so tiny. Like
Mike gut shotted the hell out of that deer.
Yeah.
Cade said it smelled horrible.
What's the first time you killed a deer?
I think it was like 6. Yeah, 6 or 7.
10.
Yeah.
Never been hunting a day in my life.
You want to go?
I do want to go.
Yeah, we need to go. We need to get you out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Kendall's home.
Yeah.
I already know, bro. He's been talking about it nonstop.
Kendall was looking at trucks the other day. He's like, yeah, I was thinking about getting this car, but now, I'm about to get a truck. I can load them up in the back.
Like, what?
Like, Kendall.
Kendall's about to have a whole like lifestyle change after killing 3 deer. That was hilarious. I mean, the smile on his face was the coolest thing ever. Because that's what Cade I think likes about this so much now. Is like he's been hunting enough to like where he doesn't care if he goes out there and kills one.
Yeah.
But he said like seeing that video of Kendall, that made me so happy.
Yeah. I'm like, that's what I was watching. I'm like, bro, that's what it's all about, bro. Like he's actually like teaching Kendall.
Because you gotta think like not many people on our team like know much about hunting or whatever, and like to see them like finally like step out of their comfort zone and like do something like that and like actually like enjoy it.
Yeah.
I was like, Kendall never thought in a million years he'd be sitting in a deer blind with Cade
from
Brock.
Fresno, California.
From Fresno, California.
He killed 3 of them.
Killed 3 deer with Cade Brock. And he would love it.
Yeah.
I've been telling Sid and these guys, I'm gonna get shot. Somebody's gonna think I'm a bear. I'm like, no, they're not, Sid.
Over the stand.
Sid, I love Sid and Bill.
Sid's a character. Oh my God.
So, Ladd, we got a segment.
We got 3 segments.
3 segments. Yes, we do. This segment we got is called Trench Talk. It's something that's been kind of rough for you the past week, past month or whatever, something's kind of bogged you down, but if you got something, you can share it.
It can be just like any slight inconvenience too.
I'm trying to think like what.
Like you went to get like some chips and there's an empty bag in the pantry.
Oh, I got one. I went to the gas station the other day, and I guess it was on like the 14th or whatever day that was, Tuesday. Bought 2 chocolate milks. I'm like, heck yeah, I'm about to go home, drink one at night, drink one in the morning. I got home, looked at the date, it said November 12th on them. The damn. I ain't gonna lie, I still drunk it though. I still drank it.
Oh, this melted. I was like,
No, it was good.
okay, yeah.
Do a little smell test, but I was like, dang, like I just bought 2 chocolate milks and they're already expired before I even got them. But
Mine. So, for those of you who don't know, like on practice days, I have like a strict schedule I follow. Like I'm always getting taped an hour before meetings start. Like that's when I get my ankles taped. I eat lunch before that. So I have basically an hour to get ready until meetings. So yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday. I get back from my lift. All right, I'm going to take a nap. I wake up at 12 and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Meetings start at 2:10 or 2. So I want to be taped by 1. And I usually go over after if I take a nap, eat lunch, and then get taped.
Yeah.
I fall back asleep. I wake up at 1:10. My day was just absolutely ruined.
are you at the facility?
No, I was at home. And I was pissed.
Stuff.
I was pissed. I woke up, look at my phone. I'm like, you've got to be shitting me. I was so hot. I get over there by like 1:30. And I was just pissed.
Just ruins the rest of your day.
Ruined my whole day. I go into meetings and I'm just like, Coach was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, I don't want to talk about it. Z?
kind of got 2. Just this stretch of fastball teams we're gonna see. Like it's the practice
running like crazy.
Oh my god, bro! Like the prep that but that's one thing I will say. We do get ready, because like on Saturdays, like last Saturday, like we were not tired at all. Like we were out there, like we were ready for the play before they were. So it was like it helps, but it's just like the weekly grind of that. It's just like, dude, I'm tired of doing this.
Y'all come to team periods tired as hell. It's funny,
but the other
runs out there. I'm like,
it's always before team run. Like y'all do y'all's, then we do ours, and then I'm like, bro, and then we ran from inside all the way. I'm like, come on, bro.
That's the worst feeling. Like if we flex on field 1,
yes.
Every single week, I don't want to hear it. Every single week, we have walk on field 2 and flex on field 1. So we have to run all the way down there when y'all are on field 1 doing y'all's walk.
Yeah,
It pisses me off every time we do it.
The in the flex lines, when we run 53, and 53, it's like, oh my gosh, that's the worst part about flex.
but my second probably was hitting dart. Like, bro, I lost like breath for like 2 seconds. I was like, so I feel like how y'all feel like when you land on the ball. It's like, oosh. But I didn't know like what the hell
There's
happened.
nothing worse either. You can't do anything about it. You just gotta do something.
Like next thing I see Ryan and Kirby. Kirby's like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I just like lost my breath for a minute, but I was fine.
They piss me off every time I'm like slow to get up. They come up like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Please leave me alone."
Yeah.
I feel good. I just need
And
to
they
see her
always
for a
send
second.
Brittany over. They're like, Brittany's like, I was told to come check on you. Okay, I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Like,
Yeah.
she's like, okay. They make me come because you won't talk to them.
They know the personnel.
Yep, they do. Do y'all have any? I know Addie does. Addie's as negative as I have.
I told you guys before the show, but I got needled for the first time this week. So painful, but also very beneficial. So
You said needle?
yeah, dry needled for the first time because I got back issues. So I got my glutes dry needled, and it helped, but it was painful for a solid 30 seconds there. Just my leg, literally, he was making my knee twitch. He was making everything twitch, man. Like up my back, like I got really bad tightness in my hamstrings and glutes. So yeah, it was did not feel great, but
Try doing needling in your knees. That it hurts.
Addie?
Oh,
Yes, you do.
She's doing it to prove a point because you said that she's just as negative as you.
I really can't. I mean, I had to sit in traffic for like 3 hours today, and I had to fill my car up twice.
Well, the full tank canises.
Forerunner.
Where are you driving to? Atlanta every day?
I had to go home this week.
Sounds fun. So our next segment is literally the complete opposite. The fist pump feature. So something good that's happened this week.
My birthday was Saturday, and then my mom's was Monday, and my brother's was Tuesday.
Hey,
My uncle's is today.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Yeah. Say that people like to have fun on Valentine's Day.
My fist pump feature was probably our large margin of victory that we had over Ole Miss.
Yeah.
That was a fun game. The atmosphere was great. Our fans were electric. That place was rocking.
Yeah, mine probably be the same. Saturday was a very emotional day. I cried like 3 times. They got me on the video, like on the highlight video. I was mad they posted that. I'm like, bro, this is a vulnerable moment, bro. Like my last time playing in Sanford, I'm just like bawling my eyes out. They just taking a video. I'm like,
I watched that and I was like, damn.
yeah,
And 30, and I was like, shit, it's so low.
like dang, bro. Like at least ask me first.
Yeah. Where they put
But I mean, like that's like it's kind of like what it's all about, you know. Just really like truly and embodying. This is my last like going out and just really enjoying it with my brothers again, and just back to seeing all the older guys come back and just like enjoy the night. So that was probably my fist pump of the week.
Now to our last segment, which is probably, I think, everybody's favorite. It's our blind draft. Bobby, I'll let you explain it.
Yeah, so you rank these 5 things without knowing which one comes next, and it is today. The topic is snacks.
Is it chips or what?
It's chips and like other things as well. So it's not just chips.
So we all rank them together, or we each individual?
Individually. First one is white cheddar Cheez-Its.
Fighters are either like you love them or you hate them.
I love them.
I love it. Bro, gas station, I'm getting so much.
Man, like I'm gonna go 2.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna go 2 because I don't know what else you got.
Yeah,
in
you
there.
can't go with one on the
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna go 2.
I'm gonna go 2 too.
Go 2.
Chips Ahoy.
Oh,
The crunchy or the chewy?
that does make a big difference.
I'm gonna say chewy.
4.
4. I won't put them at 5, but 4.
Dang, I feel like I don't want to just copy what you're saying, but like I want to go 4 too. We go.
3. This one's added this one. Gushers.
1.
5. No, I hate gushers.
Wow.
I hate gushers.
1.
1 for you?
I love Gushers.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go 3 for mine.
I hate gushers.
I love Gushers.
They're good. I feel like I liked them more when I was like as a kid.
Yeah.
I haven't had them in a long time, but
So I got 2.
I would mess up some Gushers.
Yeah.
4 is Doritos.
Cool Ranch or nacho
That's my
cheese?
3. I would be my number 2, but that's my
Dang, I only have a 1 and a 5 left.
Cool Ranch. 1.
Cool Ranch.
1.
Oh, 5.
I'm gonna go 5.
Got 1.
The aftermath of some Cool Ranch Doritos. I don't like it. I feel like your breath. I just can't handle it.
All right, last one here. Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Oh, dang it.
Can I?
That's a solid lineup I just did.
Can I not just?
Usually you're pissed about like my whatever
Can I just?
that's
Can
a
I
solid
just
one,
not
Bobby.
put that
Okay.
on my list?
I mean, what slot would it be in?
3.
That's not 1.
What? Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
Yes.
Bobby always throws some bullshit in there.
And we had the one that I had in there at 3 was pretzel rods. You guys ever eat the
Negative
pretzel stick? Yeah.
That would have been 5 for me.
But see that Gushers is good though. So.
Gushers is.
I hate gushers.
I went 1 Gushers, 2 the white cheddar cheeses, 3 Flamin' Hot Cheetos, 4
No,
Doritos, and 5.
Chips Ahoy.
I went 4
5 was.
Doritos.
I went white cheddar.
Wait, you're watching
No,
it too.
no, I went Doritos, white cheddar.
Crunchy Chips Ahoy is better than Doritos.
What was my 100%? Oh, Flamin' Hot, and then
You think so?
Chips Ahoy, and gushers.
I can't believe you don't like Gushers.
I just
Not a huge fan.
nah. Just not a use.
I thought Gushers was like a generally like love snack.
I thought so too.
I didn't think you could hate them. Like,
This is my go-to snack.
Welch's fruit
I
snack.
always got a couple packs.
More of a Scooby Snacks kind of guy.
I used to be a Scooby snack kind of guy. I know it used to be the Shreks, the Shrek gummies. Oh,
Did you guys used to eat the Flintstone like vitamins?
yeah.
The chewy vitamins?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Animal is just like candy.
What's y'all's opinion on peppermint bark?
Peppermint what?
Peppermint bark.
What is that?
Is that have chocolate and peppermint together?
Wait, what?
I hate mint, like peppermint or the thin mints, the Girl Scout cookies. Hate them because
That's no. They're the best cookies. They're the best Girl.
Nope.
They're the best Girl Scout
Nope.
cookies. I don't care.
And also
They're the best Girl Scout cookies.
mint chocolate chip ice cream, worst ice cream of all time.
Okay, that's.
I don't
terrible take. That's a terrible.
I don't want to feel like I'm brushing my teeth when I'm eating ice cream. That's so anything mint and chocolate together is
The door.
it's bad.
I didn't like the look Addie gave me when I said peppermint bark.
Why are you asking? That's why I want to know.
Because I went and got some because I love it.
I will say peppermint bark is the only exception to that. I do like some peppermint bark.
So do you like peppermint bark, Addie?
Yeah.
I don't even know what peppermint bark is.
That has to do with peppermint.
I do not like your take on chocolate on mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Every week.
Solid.
Yeah, last week it was the shaboing boings. Now
I know.
The silk point.
hey, listen, you have some bad takes too. We go through these lists. The Gushers at 5, that's horrendous. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah.
Like, what did he say last week that I was like, what?
It's probably a lot of things.
It wasn't appliances. We didn't do appliances last week.
What? You say you like blue cheese, didn't you?
Oh yeah, well,
Get out of here.
Whack.
So like, you choose blue cheese over ranch?
Yes.
if I'm eating
nasties.
wings, yes.
Horrendous.
Yeah, I don't like that one either.
Horrendous.
Oh my god.
Taiki, me and Taiki are the only ones who like.
That's the only thing y'all got in common because you don't like Philly.
Darn right about that. Well, I think that wraps it up for us today, Ladd. We appreciate you coming on. About time you decided to show us some love.
We appreciate your presence, my friend.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Nope.
Yes, sir.
See up.
Go eat up in Rocky Top this week, fellas.
You like it up, you shut up. Shut up, on some good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top.